Hi, I'm Sam Jones, and this is my YouTube health coaching video series. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the best way to lose belly fat. I had actually a comment on one of my videos, YouTube videos. I thought, he brings up he put in a good little description. I thought, why not talk about it and sort of give some advice, not just to him, but to everyone else. Because I'd say 90% of people that come to see me, they want to lose weight. And they want to lose belly fat, because that's where it sits and stuff for most people. And, I'm sort of, I like to keep things very simple when I train people. It's, if you do the basics really well, then it usually works. And unless you've got some sort of intolerance or some sort of specific condition, then it's probably best you go see a dietitian or nutritionist. But I just try and teach the fundamentals with people. So let's see what he says in his comments. So he goes, I've just discovered your channel and watched your excellent videos. Thanks, man. They are pretty good. I really like your honesty and no-nonsense approach. There is no quick fix like other videos seem to portray, and that's the biggest thing. I'm a very honest person because that's how I want to live my life, with integrity and honesty. I don't want to mislead people, and I don't want to be deceivious or manipulate people into wanting to train with me or wanting to see me. It's not like, that's just not how I'm going to do it. So every video that I put out, I try to be as honest as possible with you guys, and just based on my experience and based on my knowledge and what I've done, and try to give you guys the best method for you that's going to help you achieve what your outcome is. What you got to think of it. What is your outcome? What are you trying to achieve? What is your overall goal? And then when you achieve that, then you set a new goal, okay? I was watching this video the other day about, when you reach the top of a mountain, you're at the bottom of a new mountain. Really, that's how it works. And I was talking to someone yesterday at my work about this, and you have to have a long-term approach to weight loss. You have to have a long-term approach to your physical health, but with everything too. Whatever your goal is in life, you have to have a long-term approach. And right now we're told quick fixes, find that silver bullet, needle in a haystack. It's just not it's not possible. You have to put in the work. And most people that you come across in your life, 95% of people, they're going to make excuses. They're not going to be accountable to themselves, responsible for their behaviours or their actions. They're going to blame others, and they're not going to do the work. And they're not going to do the work for the amount of time that's necessary. He says you just have to put in the work, as I was just saying. And he goes, I'm planning to do this workout on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. What I would like to know is, should I add anything else at the end of this workout, like abs, for instance, and what other workouts would you recommend on other days, basically? He goes, I'm trying to lose belly fat and chest fat. Thanks. So really, I always say to people, give yourself 12 months. So give yourself 12 months. So from now and then, set a date 12 months later and sort of see where you're at. I've got a guy at the moment who I've been training, and he's lost heaps of centimeters around his waist, heaps. And what we do with him is we just do consistent effort with the exercises every single week. We're consistent with the food every single week. But we've been doing it for months. That's the thing, we've been doing it for months on end. So, got a frog in my throat. There's traffic going past as well. If there's noise, there's traffic next. I'm right next to a main road. I can't do anything about it. I can't stop the traffic and say, hey guys, wait, I'm just filming a video. So at the end of a workout, if you're starting out, basically, if you want to do some of these workouts and stuff on this channel, do the workouts, do the 20 minutes. If you still have energy left, then you can do another workout. But don't have to put too much pressure on yourself to complete the workout. Set some times throughout the week that you can train. So for example, if you can only train Monday, Wednesday, Friday, then make sure you're consistent doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Set yourself that target. Make it consistent for a month or two. And then build up on the time that you're doing the exercises for. So, or your programs for. So say you start off with 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and then you go, okay, after a month or two, I'm going to start doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 40 minutes a session. And then you go, okay, after another couple of months, I'm going to add another training session. I'm going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Okay? This is how it happens. This is how it works. Okay? There's no I never count calories with my clients. I've never counted calories in my life because I say to myself, would I be counting calories in 5 years, 10 years from now? And 99.9% of people would say, fuck no, there's no way they do it. So if you're not going to do it 5 years, 10 years from now, you're looking for that quick fix. And you're not patient enough to put in the work. You don't have an outcome. You don't know what you're trying to achieve. And it doesn't emotionally compel you as well. So again, you've got to be consistent with the basics. If you start training those 3 days or start training 4 days, but do it consistently for a few months. Be good at it consistently. That's how you're going to get results. You'll be surprised if you train 3 or 4 days a week for 12 months, you'll be surprised at what you can achieve without doing much else. And then once the exercise starts to it becomes easier to do, it becomes easy to motivate yourself and you become confident doing the exercises, you become confident doing the technique, then you can start to look at other areas of your lifestyle. So for example, if you drink enough water, you can then start to change that. Is your sleep no good? Is your stress not very good? Is there people in your life that are bringing you drama and stress? Well, then you're going to cut them out of your life. So there's all these, and then the food as well. And so if you can be consistent doing the basics really well, this is going to help with the weight loss, especially around the waist, okay? That's where the fat is easily stored because there's a lot of adipocytes there and fat cells there for the excess energy to be stored. Most people just sit down a lot these days, and most people don't do enough physical intense labor. So that's why their body doesn't need to necessarily use that energy that they consume. We're bombarded with, you've got to have 6 meals a day, 3 meals a day, you've got to have keto diet, paleo diet, all these damn diets. And what that does, it actually overwhelms people. It creates stress because they overthink things, and it creates when you're in a stressful state, you promote cortisol into the system, adrenaline, norepinephrine, these chemicals. That puts you in the fight or flight. And then with the cortisol impact as well, that promotes sugar release. Insulin is then released as well. Insulin stores fat. Insulin prevents fat loss, and it also makes you hungry. So then we eat foods that promote things that opposite to the stressful state, which is like processed carbohydrates, good feeling, or could be alcohols. These are all things that are going to help you put on weight. So that's just from stressing about losing weight. It's a cycle. So I would just you got to be patient. I say it every time. You got to be patient with things. It's like when I opened this gym. Like, I know it's going to take a lot of work and a lot of effort, but all I can focus on is just doing one day at a time. What can I do today that's going to bring value to people's lives? What can I do today that's going to help promote the gym a little bit? Because the more you do that, the more you're putting, you're sort of setting stones on top of each other, and you build a foundation, and the house eventually gets built. The only issue is there's no time frame to it. There's no timeline. You have to just have sort of that open mind with okay, it's going to be a lot of time, but if I put in the work consistently, I'm going to get there. That's the mindset that I try to teach people. Because they're in a rush. It's almost like a mad dash to the finish. You just got to be chill. Just go with the flow, do the work, put in the work, stop complaining, don't make excuses, find the time, make it a priority in your life, and things will happen. So there you go, guys. That's today's video. If you like the video, put a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Get those numbers up. If you have any questions about, your situation with your health or your fitness or even just your mindset, that's what I teach people. You can message me, or you can put a comment in this video and I can make another video of it. And if you'd like to see any other videos in regards to exercises or anything like that, of course, just message me. I'm happy to put a little video of exercise training for you guys together, whether it's beginners or advanced. And if you also like my services, like one-on-one stuff or group train, if you're in my area, in the Melbourne area, you can check out the link in the description, and my services are all there. But thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it, and I will talk to you soon.